MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. It's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a drive out to left center field. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
This one's flared out toward left. Machado onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trout giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. But this won't get. Digging in, Brad Miller. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Miller
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 6.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Shoemaker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Adrian Beltre.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in, Brett Nicholas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher from the belt. Kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Two men are on with two men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's Beltre. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the right side, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Now back. Adding some stirring now in that Angel.
He's down. Cabrera.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Scorched to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Calhoun is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Travis d'Arnaud checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled and Woody Manley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Hit in the air out toward left. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Hard hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Ready once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Running is Young. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play. And Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Miller. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another shot. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd.
Lifted into center field. Young over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nomar Mazara.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Brad
13,
Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. One there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Mets. Catcher. Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on,
and the center fielder is under it to make the. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Eddie.
Eric Young Jr.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batter number 44.
Nomar Mazara started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double.
Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Brad Miller.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nicholas waits on it. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3-2 now. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre into shallow left. 2 gone. At the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his left. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Settling in now, Brett Nicholas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Eric Young Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit hard to short. throw, not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Eric Young Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here tonight.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A look at Young, now the pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Brad Miller started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Manny Machado.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Machado now on 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 8. Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Michael Conforto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Young is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses, ball 1. That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Scorched to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brad Miller.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Nicholas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and Reyes will put this one away. And into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, number 4.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Young patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The first base.
first baseman Miguel.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Young is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for
far.
the Angels, center fielder number 8. Eric
And here's a
Young
ball hit in the
Jr.
air. Braun coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready
left
for
fielder,
another shot now. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And now this will get over the wall down the line. Out there for a ground rule. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The short hit hard. No problem here. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cabrera onto the grass. And that's the third out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Beltre. Backhanded. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Nomar Mazara will be next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, Brad Miller. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Fouled back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts it at the plate. Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
On left fielder number 8.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit at third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Right fielder,
ready now,
30.
Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and they don't come any easier than. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Mike Trout has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto will get there. So digging in now, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Once again, a 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starts
him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Eric Goodell comes on the pitch now, hoping for better.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 62.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Frazier is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brad
13,
Miller. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Opposite field to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter.
Tap down the line.
Wilmer Flores.
1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard to short. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Alberto Crespo. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Cabrera. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Wilmer Flores.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here. He brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He
Leading off
brings
with
an
the
average in
Angels,
the 260s into this one.
Adrian Beltre.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez
The right
from the
fielder,
stretch.
14, Carlos
And that misses
Gomez.
inside 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Nicholas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brett Nicholas is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, here we sit 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, this
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Todd Frazier.
To short, hit hard. Machado has it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ripped down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
In there, a base hit. So striding in, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. shortstop now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gomez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alberto Crespo. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Hit back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crespo has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Batting, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play. And now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So he got him swinging as Asdrubal Cabrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Juan Lagares. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brett Nicholas.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman, Eric
Third baseman in tight,
Jr.
protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Alberto Crespo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wilmer Flores.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 24.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 27, Mike
Check
Trout.
swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
For the Mets,
Woody Manley.
Number 11, Brett Gardner. Now pitching for the Angels, number 21, Woody.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Crespo moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto has a beat on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding in once again.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. Blake Parker comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Crespo moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado on the slide. What a play. Now batting, Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Eric Young Jr. checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in now, Alberto Crespo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled back. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder number 27.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Angels.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay, and they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's done a real nice job.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off and allowed